You hit the nail on the head, beautiful soul. You hit the nail right on the head. Like, I do. I have some very deep seated emotions, anger, sadness, betrayal, very deep seated. And man, that anger is like, it's not just anger, like it's rage. You know what I mean? And I'm able to use different things to like not think about that. You know what I mean? Like, I know you know what I mean, especially you, beautiful soul. Um, and because there was a time in my life where I used drugs or alcohol. Um, let's see, porn, sex, cigarettes. That was the one I wasn't thinking of. Cigarettes, but food is like a big one, you know, and it's about the only one that I had left for like coping with shit. Here comes food and water, right? I start removing those, so I'm literally have just taken all the things out one at a time until I'm down to I just gotta deal with what's going on in here, right? And so that shit surfaces, and yeah, I get fucking like, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm healing and I'm learning. Um, but I did do something. I got pretty productive today. I went through some really fucking emotional stuff. Again, like it's like this with these fasts, but that's what it's for. It's really getting to the core of what's going on inside, just like you said right here. Um, but the bitterness is not thwarting the healing. Not in this case. Like, I know what you mean, but like I'm doing this to heal. Like I'm experiencing this because it's already in here. I'm just getting it out and learning how to life, you know? Um, but I had plenty of productive things today. Like I worked my butt off, even though I've been fasting for 4 days now. Tomorrow will be the 5th if I choose to continue. I'm doing pretty good, and I'm really getting to the root of these things, such as the anger. Like I still don't know exactly what it is that it's coming from or anything like that, but I'm making progress. And like I did some redecorating a little bit. I'm not gonna show you everything because it's still kind of a mess around here. Like I've been living in a bit of a funk, and all of us have really, like, all of our lives have been flipped and turned upside down a few times in the last few years, and we're all just doing our best to try to heal and learn to work together and stuff like that. But I did some redecorating, and I made this collage back here. I've never done anything like that. I don't think. I may have in like elementary school or something. I'm not sure, but this is new stuff for me here, and it was pretty fun. I feel accomplished. Green tea, peppermint, and lemongrass. I had a straight up tantrum earlier. Not with anyone or anything, like just because of this deep seated anger and emotion and betrayal and all this. Like it really boiled up, and like, you know, I went out, put my feet in the grass like we do, and cried and prayed and just, I'm healing. It is what it is, y'all. We went to the coffee shop, and they've only got a few things that are actually organic, like as far as herbs and the teas go. They had burdock root that was organic, rose hips that was organic, and there was a third, lemon balm. So I had all three of those. They've got other organic herbs as well, but those were the three that I felt like I needed for my heart. The coffee shop was about to close, so we only got to sit down for a minute, but just sitting there in that environment, after going through all these emotions and stuff, and then kind of talking it over and drinking those herbs that were like exactly what my energy bodies needed, it was just perfect. And that led to like going on a drive and doing a little um going to buy a few like healthy things from Target, which was completely unplanned. I wasn't ready to go home yet, and I was just gonna drive and see where we ended up. For some reason, we ended up at Target, looking at the juicers, cause I'm gonna get a juicer soon. Like that, I want that to be a part of my life. If I'm gonna be doing this as hardcore as I'm doing it, I want to juice. Like I've mentioned before, you need less sleep when you're fasting like this, because your body's doing this healing. Sleep is like a healing and a recharge. Well, my cells are already doing that from not having to digest food all the time. And the first few times, the not being able to get sleep is kind of like rough, because I was feeling rough and I had all this stuff in me, but it's not quite like that. It's getting better and better. I had that mushroom stuff when we got home earlier. I'm having this here, whatever I said it was before, now, because I'm just trying to wind down a little bit. I know that the phone's not really a good way to wind down, but I wanted to catch you guys up on what was going on, and I'm proud of the collage that I made, and I wanted you to see it. So I'm gonna let you go to bed now, because I need to go to bed. Good night, beautiful souls. Well, I guess by the time most of you watch this, it's probably you're going to be waking up. So, Grand Rising, I love you. I'll see you soon.